Hey everyone, Lou Clark here, and in today's video I'm going to show you a really cool tool that I use to stay connected with my friends, followers, community, clients, customers, and subscribers through social media. The reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people have asked me, how do you do it all? How do you run multiple companies, raising a family of 6, but also seem to be present everywhere on social media? And still have time for yourself and an outside life. So because of that, I'm going to bring you one of my tools today. But before I get started, please make sure you check out the links in the description below, because everything I'm going to show you today is in the links below, as well as how to connect with me and some really great freebies and other videos you can watch. Today's tool comes from a mentor of mine named Nikki Lou Clark. And no, I am not kidding. That is her name. If you look, can you see this up here? Like right here, look, Nikki Lou Clark. I did not decide to mentor under her because her name is the same as mine from Lou Clark, but it was a really cool coincidence. And Nikki is an amazing brand and strategy creator, designer, guru, and I found her literally scrolling through Facebook on my phone, and she had this program that was called Stories That Sell, and I was like, okay, wait, stories that sell? And I know from being a business owner, it's your story that captivates the audience. It's your story that draws people in. It's your story that people want to connect with you, potentially hire you. It's not always your smarts. A lot of times it is your story. So I started looking at this program, and I'm going to actually jump into, I'm just going to show it to you. Oh, by the way, I'm not getting paid for this. Just so you know, I just said to Nikki, I love your program so much. Can I just share it with my community? She's like, absolutely. A smart business person would not say no. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. But here's the Stories That Sell. And it says, what if there was a way to crank out months of content that gets engagements and sales on tap every time you hit or post send? Do you guys see this right here? I'm going to show you this, okay? So you can, the link's below, you can check it out. I purchased the Stories That Sell for $27, and it got me into her member vault. And so here I am. So as you scroll down, you'll see these are the programs I'm in with Nikki, and here's the Stories That Sell. How many of you actually completed a course that you've bought 100%? I completed one, it's right here, and that's why I want to talk to you about it. And I'm actually going to take you inside the program. I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm going to show you how it's set up, because this tool is what keeps me connected online. It keeps me up on social media. It gets people commenting and sharing at times too. So this is what her program looks like, as you can see here. And this is what I'm going to show you today. The Stories That Sell calendar. Okay, and there's all these there's bonuses, there's all these other pieces you're going to go through. It's really, really cool, super simple, 4 modules. I think I finished all 4 modules, hence why it says 100% completed in 2 days in my own after supper time. So you can view, so here's the module, and you can go through each one, and then you click the next lesson. Pretty simple. The reason I purchased this program for $27 is because I have no idea what to post on social media. The posts that I create outside of this program get really no comments. They don't even really get any likes. So let's dive into my Facebook. Here is one post that I took from Nikki's Stories That Sell, okay? Honesty alert, I can't stand the toilet paper hanging from the back. I need it to flow over the top and down. I've tried to be compassionate about it, but it drives me insane. What habit annoys you? Look at 96 comments, and these happen within the first couple days. I was blown away. Blown away. Yeah, I don't have many likes, whatever, but 96 comments. And I tried very hard. Whoop, another person saying hello. I've tried very hard to reply to almost every single one, because when you're going to ask a question, on social media, you have to be ready to respond. Because if you don't respond, you've left people hanging. What kind of character does that say about you? So don't ask any questions on social media unless you're actually ready to answer them. And this is one that I got from the program, 96 comments. Now, if I took you to one that I've posted this weekend, I would be shocked. Let's just actually go check. Oh, I love this picture, by the way. Let's just go check. what I posted. I don't even know if I've posted what I post. Oh, okay. I was talking about the credit card and the cash video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Okay. I got 3 comments. All right. So what else? Oh, here we go. I did a quote. Oh, look, no likes and no comments. Don't tell me that Nikki's program doesn't work, because I'm going to tell you there's a difference, right? And the cool part was it was $27 and I have it for lifetime. And she has updated the calendar. So I'm going to show you how it works. It is in Trello. Don't be nervous about a new software. This is super easy, and Nikki actually goes through the whole thing in her program. So super easy to use. You can look at it as calendar view, or you can look at it as topic view. I personally like the topic view, because what I was finding in the beginning is if I scroll to, let's pretend, I don't know, where are we here? January, February. Let's just pretend it's January 10th. I'm going to open this and it says share a podcast, interview a guest. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like sharing a podcast. And if I'm on January 10th and I don't have a podcast, I'm not ready. This is going to actually create a lot of stress and mental fatigue trying to find something. So you can use it by calendar base. So if we went today, we're recording this on May 2nd. So today, if I was going by her calendar, you're going to see a post from me that would say this. You might have been following me, reading my emails, or seeing my posts pop up for a while now, and maybe you've been thinking about insert, buy course, work with me, try oils, enrolling examples. Lots of people don't know that. Add a fact. So her fact here was we have no question we have no questions asked refund policy. Fact 2, we make our products locally. If you've got any questions, reach out. This is the first time I've seen this. That's why I'm reading it from afar. But that is what you could post today. I wouldn't post that today because I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready to post that. So what I do is I actually don't use calendar view. I look at it this way. And here are the topics that Nikki covers. Know, like, and trust, authority builders, cash creators. You see that right here. Engagement starters, storytelling, email ideas. It's a big bonus, guys, especially if you have an email list. Holidays and celebrations, soulful call to actions, and communicating in crisis. During the COVID pandemic, I actually used quite a few from this one. So let's go and just say we're going to check out a know, like, and trust. Oops, sorry, guys. I don't know how I did that there. Know, like, and trust factors. So I'm going to scroll down till I see one. This is actually one of my favorite ones. So I'm going to just fake it before you make it. Always have a plan B. Never eat carbs. So whatever you're going to put in there, see, we just got those like asterisks. You're literally going to fill that part in. So yeah, let's file those statements under things I no longer believe, because in the last 12 months of doing X and X, I realized X, and now has changed things. So if I was going to use this, I literally would copy. I'd go over to my Facebook. I'm just going to use Facebook. I go into, can you guys see that? I'm going to scroll it up there. I'm going to paste it. And then what I'm going to do is say, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Exclamation point. Yeah, let's file. So I'm going to say, let's file that statement under things I no longer believe, because in the last, where are we here? I'm actually going to go in the last 3 weeks of doing X and X. So of doing, of filming and recording videos for YouTube without much knowledge, comma, I've realized, which Nikki's in Australia, so some of the grammar might be a little different. So let me get rid of that period. I've realized that X and how it's changed things. I've realized that I am pretty good at editing and I really enjoy it. And how, sorry, let me go editing. I really enjoy it and how it's changed things. And then you'd put in a polarizing opinion story, right? And I could talk about how I was afraid to be on camera, or how I always needed cues, or even having to go on script using a script. So you could write something in there. And then you hit post. And if you want to put a photo with it, put a photo with it. I'm not posting that one, but I'll just give you an example. Okay, that's how you'd use this one. So once I've used the post, I'm going to come into the description column or area, and I'm going to put the date. That way, it's saved, it's done. So let's just say I come back months later and I'm like, oh, I need a know, like, and trust. What have I not used in a while? I can look, guess what? It tells me when I used it last. What? That way, I'm not replicating the same post over and over. And people are like, didn't you just post that like last week? Right? So I'm going to edit this just because I haven't used that one. So that's it. This is basically how you can create really easy social media posts that are engaging. And it's not just like buy the program and you get the Trello board. No. Nikki takes us through everything. She takes us through. There's so many different modules. She's even going to tell you, can I open this one? Okay, this one's 6 lessons. So if we jump into this one, A Tale Well Told, you'll see there are 6 modules. I'm just going to move myself. There we are. There's the 6 modules. So module number 1 is the keys to a compelling brand story. So we got a little bit of homework to do. Like, look at this. $27. $27. And honestly, when I bought it, I just wanted this. I was like, oh, pfft. But you know what I realized? I actually need to read what she's teaching in her program and apply it, because when you read and you go through everything that she teaches and you apply it to here, which then you post to here, okay, it's going to make a huge difference. So Stories That Sell just isn't about giving you 365 different post-to-posts. It's not. And there's tons here, guys. Let me go back to, let me show you that while we're looking at it. Like, this is done all the way. Just keep going. It's done for the whole year. So if you want to follow day by day, you can. I personally don't. I follow by topic and what I feel like posting. And just really, really excited to share this with you guys, because this has been a lifesaver. This program is what helped me to grow a Facebook group for women that wanted to become stronger, more independent, badass women. I grew that group from 0 to over 2,000 people within a few months because of the engagement. And it's still growing. It's not growing at the capacity it was, probably because I'm not posting the stories. So this is for me to take my own advice, saying post engaging stories. And if you don't know where to start or what to do, this is the program for you. So a link is in the description below. I really, really hope that you look at this, because Nikki is brilliant. She's brilliant. And again, this is not a paid advertisement. I'm not getting paid. This is a social media tool that I use to create engaging posts, to create stories, to help people to get to know me and who I am and what I'm doing. Now, in a future video, I'm going to show you the actual program I use to schedule my posts on Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'll bring that to you on another day. Until then, check out Stories That Sell. I hope it impacts your life and your business the way it has for mine. Lou Clark, go create some stories. Thank you very much. My husband brings the best water. You okay? Oh, he gets a pop. Of course he does. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay.